AAA games getting increasingly disappointing with the, I guess, amount of bugs on release or the lack of story and just falling into tropes and making them lean more into the cinematic realm of what graphics can do, which is all nice and dandy, but when they lack heart and passion into a creation that could mean a lot to people, and on top of that, it cost an absurd amount of money, well, it's just not fun, really, and not worth the time or money. So we're playing games like this, Frog Detective 3 Corruption at Cowboy County, $5. It looks really goofy, but it looks so fun, and we're gonna spend the time to play it, because I guess we're Sherlock Holmes in a old western town, and there's slime balls like this. Just, what is this guy? There's no soul behind those eyes. And I guess we're just gonna get in here. I haven't played any of the other two. I'm sure there might be things that I'm missing. I can't find your notebook in my records. Could you please remind me what it looks like? A notebook? You don't know what a notebook? There you go. Oh, I can put stickers on this. That looks good. That's my finished project. It's a little much, but that's what we're going for. Some maximalism with this. Good book? Yep. Good book? Yep. The hell is this? This is a different... Hey, it's Mary. Remember me? Nope. I know it's been a while, so I thought I'd give you a quick recap. After the detective, that's you, solved the case of the invisible wizard, a mysterious phone call came in. Someone decided to take a picture of me answering the phone. You know, third case. We're making it big time now. Well, it wasn't that mysterious. It was the supervisor, as usual. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Oh, this looks fun. Oh. And there's my notebook. Okay, we're picking... Oh, I'm you. Frog Detective? Oh my gosh, hey, it's me, the detective, Frog. Way to set a scene. Hey, gorgeous, I'm the supervisor. I'm kind of like your boss, but not officially. Oh my gosh, I know, it's so hard to describe a professional relationship, but you're like a helper of sorts. Yes, exactly, like a manager almost. Perhaps, yeah. Okay, so I have a new mystery for you. Can you even believe it? Yeah, it's my job to solve mysteries. Oh, obviously, I was being dramatic. Classic supervisor. That's a knee slapper. Okay, so what's the case about, babe? I love your enthusiasm, but it's actually really sensitive, so I can't tell you on the phone. Ah, boo. I know, bummer. Makes it so much more exciting, though. For sure, yeah. Can you do me a huge favor, lovely? What? Grab your magnifying glass next to the door and head to the train station. There's a ticket for you there. It'll take you on a little trip. Cute, okay. Cute? To those instructions? Okay. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, love. Later. Is this my relationship with my supervisor? I thought he was holding a pack of cigarettes. Okay, so the detective heads to the train station, and it's all so cool. Like, there's a new color scheme and stuff. But can you believe it? Someone literally takes the detective's notebook. It's so messed up. Actually, tears in my eyes. Seriously. I don't think the detective knows about the stolen notebook yet. So, you're actually up to date now. Please, if you could leave a review of my acting skills, I'd super appreciate it. Okay, enjoy the case. Where? Who are you? Are you on Yelp? Did I hire you on Fiverr? It wasn't good acting. I mean, I portrayed you, so maybe I had to blame my reading of your dialogue, but... I love this. Look at these graphics. Oh my god, that worm guy. Look at him. Where'd he go? No, don't leave, don't leave! No, I love you, worm! Hello? I'm just supposed to pick up phones, right? The worm reminded me of a book. Hello, this is Frog Detective from Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency speaking. How may I help you? Oh, it's a supervisor. Why did you answer phone like that? What's that supposed to mean, supervisor? This is a random phone on the street. Why do you assume it's ringing for you? I'm the only one here. You don't think it's a little weird? Not really. You're the one making a phone call to a random phone because I knew you'd be here. What? Now who's the weird? This is meta, bro. Regardless, I'm glad you picked up. I'm sure you're curious about the mystery. I sure am. Give me the details, please. What if I didn't answer? I cannot. Someone maybe listen. What? Who? Wait, this is the same. We just portrayed the same thing. I saw on the internet that it's possible for strangers to listen to phone calls, so it's real. Who said that? My cousin wrote all about it on his blog. Okay, well, if you're not going to tell me the details, why did you call? I have a special surprise for you. Exclamation. As you know, the terrain of Cowboy County is vast and rough. I've ordered something special from Whizbay to help you get around. That's the scooter, the Razor scooter. Oh, is it a horse? What? No. Why would you say that? Well, we're in the like Southwest. Yeah, it's a cowboy town. What do you mean? Cowboys ride horses. Yeah, they're. Are you being serious? Horses are valued members of society because they're animals. Oh, okay, I already love this. I first like got into it just because of the art style, and I was like, it's really cheap, so this would be funny. And I saw him riding the scooter, but this is good humor. I just got confused. Don't worry about it. You good riders. What did you order then? A scooter, of course. Sick. The one next to you. It should be next to you in the phone booth. Bold choice to have it shipped to a public phone booth. Please stop questioning my choices. Anyway, when you're ready, pick up the scooter and get some practice in. Lobster Cop arrived earlier and will be waiting for you at the town. Just follow the path to meet him and have fun. I hope you have fun too. I will. All right, see ya. It's like kind of awkward, and it's really this better feel good. My very own scooter. Sick. Nice shoes, dude. Hop on with left shift. Whoa. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, this is good stuff. Whoa! Oh, oh, this is amazing. Oh, get some air. Again. Oh, okay, you can go flying over the thing. Yep. Yeah, so we're gonna see how much is really in this game. I'd say for an indie games being so cheap, it's really easy to squeeze the value out of them. And honestly, I don't feel like I run into a lot of issues when it comes to like certain bugs and stuff, because there is active developers who are listening to the community and trying to fix things to make it nice. And it's also not an overly complicated game when it comes to like graphics and stuff. Like things are gonna like be stuttery or crash in that kind of way, and there's not a lot of objects that are interactable, so things aren't gonna get weird. I'd say. I mean, I'm sure there's ways to break this game. I'm not some kind of game breaker though. What a good intro. But yeah, we're just showing some love to some indie games, okay? Because this looks great, and for the price. Grace Bruxner and Thomas Bowker, shout out. I want to just like ride around. That you guys did a good scooter simulator. Put some tricks on it, and let me just ride. Hey, Lobster Cop, I'm here to help solve the mystery. This guy is a creep, and oh god, right on time, detective. I'm known worldwide for my timeliness. Oh, I'm gonna have to like pay attention to this if I want to do any voice. Is that so? Nope. Can you tell me about the case, Lobster Cop? I sure can. We've been sent here to solve the conundrum of the sheriff-less county. Oh, this town was thriving, detective. A marvel of productivity, friendship, community, and cowboys. But there was something missing. A sheriff. Very intuitive, this one. Yeah, I was kind of leading up to that. My bad. For the sake of storytelling, can you please not interrupt? I sincerely apologize. Yeah. So anyway, I've lost where I was going with this. You said there was something missing. Right, there was something missing. Waiting. A sheriff. The town has realized that for all these years, I guess that'd be cool. Oh, I didn't read it. I was hoping that I could magnify the words. They contacted the supervisor and he contacted me. And me. Yeah. Anyway, here we are. I'm gonna be honest, Lobster Cop. The supervisor really hyped this case up. Like, there are two of us here. To facilitate the hiring for a management position. Detective, you read my mind. The supervisor really dropped the ball. Did you really think I need your help? No, me neither. And as it turns out, I didn't need your help. You already hired someone? The position has been filled. Oh? I knew the perfect boy for the job. Presenting a barrel. The new sheriff of Cowboy County. Sheriff Mason Mole. Huh. He's a mole? You say the cop is a mole? Congratulations on such a speedy resolution, Lobster Cop. Thank you. Well, I guess I'll head back to the office. No! No? No, you cannot. Is there something you need help with? Yes. What is it, Sheriff Mason Mole? Mystery. Crime mystery. Please solve this. What's the mystery? All hats have been stolen. You're wearing a hat, so is he. You're wearing it. Not my hat. Town hats. Can you elaborate? All the hats in the town have been stolen. Please solve this mystery as soon as possible. Do you have any leads? No. Get to work, please. Well, you heard the sheriff. Yeah, I guess while I'm here, I'll just look for everyone's hats. Is there really no additional information? No, but here's your notebook. I'm sorry? Here, notebook. Somebody mailed it to you. Got a notebook. Okay. I didn't even know it was missing. Yeah, we established that earlier. Not missing. It's right here. Can I ask a question? No, I'm busy. Goodbye. What a legend. You know each other? Sure, but how much can you really know someone, right? What? Don't worry about it. Now, detective, as I am the lead investigator on this case, I trust you will follow my guidance. Oh, I didn't know you were the lead. It's a safe assumption to make. Right, of course. So I'll be investigating leads, but I could use your assistance. Sure, what do you need? I'll handle the motive and the suspects. You handle the crime scene and method. Okay. That's an easier task for a rookie like you. All you'll need to find is a map of the crime scene, a tool capable of aiding criminal activity, a key that could lead us to a clue, and lastly, not to mention, most importantly, a meal for the #1 best detective. Meal? Yes, detective, keep up. I am a very hungry boy and will need sustenance to solve the mystery. I have some sandwiches I was saving for an afternoon tea if you'd like them. No, I need a proper meal. I hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure to get those for you. If you need to be reminded of what I want, come and see me by the graveyard over there. Will do. Good luck, Lobster Cop. I don't need it. Good luck, detective. This guy is kind of arrogant, I would say. Okay, we're in case number 3, mystery of the missing hats. Lobster Cop? Good picture of him. Pathetic. There is no possible motive for Lobster Cop to do this. Needs, crime scene map, criminal tool, key meal. Notes, hey, it's Lobster Cop. #1 best detective. I am very jealous. So tall. Anyways, I'm only here to ride the scooter. Oh, boy. Oh, come on. Can I spin in the air? Oh, I can hit that. For some reason, I thought that was just this is a physical object in the game. This is all I'm here for. Oh my God, a worm. Or is that a snake? Can I run it over? Hey, snake. I guess we're in the desert. There's totally just rattlesnakes around, right? Oh my God, a scorpion. That's adorable. It's got a little hat. Oh my God, he's the thief. That scorpion's the thief. He looks so happy with himself. I was told that all the town hats were taken and you have a hat. Are you from this town? You're near this town. Are you an outsider? Sir, I'm trying to ask questions. I am investigating a case. I would appreciate it if you were cooperative. I thought the animals in this world, spoke words. Looks like we can go down here, though. I'm just ignoring the place I'm probably... Hey, oh, wow. What a weird... Oh, I guess, yeah, this makes sense. There's water down there, and there would be like a little... I can't get down there without a ladder. I'd fall and break my legs and arms and knees and head and nostrils and fingers. I wasn't saying to jump down there, actually. It was just maybe use it and see if you can... Whatever. Nope. Oh, yeah. I pressed shift to sprint, and I was confused. Oh, snap. Can I get up there? Oh, we are so getting up there. What the fuck is going on here? Hello. You guys chilling in the sun, eh? Don't see many starfish out in these parts. At least I don't think so. I'm not from these parts. Detective. Such beautiful flowers. Very spiky looking too. Yeah, they do kind of look spiky. I like the way they textured these. So cool. That was awesome. All right. Time to turn into Batman or any other kind of detective you might know and see what we can find out about the missing hats. Hello, bunny. Sussy? Or Susie? Hey, you. Me? Yeah, you. Can you do me a favor? It depends on the favor. What? I can't just agree to doing you a favor. I don't even know who you are. I'm Susie Rabbit. Can you do me a favor? You're the best. Thanks. I need you to help me break into this bank. What the hell? I'm a detective. I will not. Huh? Dude, you already agreed to do it. I don't appreciate you lying to me. If you said you'd do me a favor, you should keep your word. I didn't agree to the favor. Oh, so now you're changing the story? Whatever, dude. Just leave me alone. That's just not what I expected. The kind of reaction to have. I mean, I can try and get into the bank, but... Yeah, just turn around and stare at the bank. They'll never suspect a thing. I didn't expect worms to work here. You know, I guess it makes sense. They are capable of driving trains. Yo, Craig, if you're here from the evil secret society, please leave me alone. I'm not interested in joining. What's the evil secret society? Nice try. I know the society's tricks. Okay. Well, I'm actually here from the Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Oh yeah, where are your credentials? Well, I'm a detective and a frog, and I'm here to solve a mystery / possible crime. So, I feel like that's enough. Do you have any identification? Just my face. You can identify this. Do you have any identification? No, you. No, but I'm Craig. Everybody knows me. I wouldn't normally believe you, but your appearance does seem to match what you're saying. But just know, I don't trust you. And I wouldn't expect you to. We just met. Detective, I'm someone that is regularly messed with. There are many different societies around here, and they all want me to join. But I'm a lone ranger. I have no interest in being a part of these secret societies. What types of secret societies are there? For starters, you've got the naughty little guys. They've been after me for years. The naughty little guy. The posties are another one. They go around delivering mail. Well, that sounds like a pretty... I'm not sure that's a secret society. I think it's more of a public service. Yeah, those guys sound fine. And are we not in their establishment right now? This looks like a... Yeah, this looks like... Are those the posties? Then why can't we open everybody's mail? Not so public, if you ask me. What is up with everyone in this town? Open your eyes, man. Another society is the Ghost Spotters League. Oh wait, I think I've heard of them. Yes, despite being a secret society, they're quite well known. To be honest with you, I said earlier that I wasn't interested in being a part of any societies, but that's only half true. Oh? The Ghost Spotters League is really exclusive, and I'm kind of bummed they've never tried to recruit me. Are you a keen ghost spotter? Well, that might be the problem. To be inducted into the league, you need to have spotted a ghost, and you haven't seen any. Correct. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. You could be anyone. I'm the detective. It's a compelling disguise, I'll give you that. Do you know how much about ghosts? Do you know much about ghosts? He's just like smelling everything, kind of like Susie, and they all seem to have their own thing going on. It's not related to the hats at all. I haven't made any progress. Well, I solved a mystery involving one. The mystery of the haunted island. Is that the first game? Although it wasn't haunted in the end. So, no. You could have saved us both time and just said no. Sorry, no. I don't know much about ghosts. Can I ask you some questions? Everybody always wants information from me. I have so much information. The Ghost Spotters League, secret societies, nothing right now. I'd like to ask more about the hacks. Why is that not even an option here? We're just invested in his character development and arc. Let's talk about secret societies. I don't suppose there's a secret society that is dedicated to stealing hats. That's actually related. Cool. Not that I'm aware of. But that's the thing, detective. These societies run deep. They've barely scratched the surface on what there is to know. They run everything. Everywhere you've ever been, anything you've ever done, it's all dictated by the secret societies. Surely that can't be true. You'd think not, but it's true. This guy sounds like he's deep in some conspiracies. How do you know it's true? I'm part of several forums dedicated to uncovering the truth. Right. That's, yep, the internet. Is it a secret forum? What? Like, is the forum also a secret society? I never thought of that. I'll have to look into it. No, I'm just joking. I don't see how you can joke about something like this. Secret societies run everything. Craig, I just don't think that's true. Oh yeah? What evidence do you have that it's not true? None, I suppose. Just a lack of evidence of it being true. I would say it's more like a lack of evidence of it not being true. This is just going to be circles all day. Agree to disagree. Yep. I'll agree to be right, and you agree to be wrong. Okay, sure. The Ghost Spotters League. You got any questions about the hats? How close are you to spotting a ghost? What kind of question is that? How am I supposed to know? Ghosts aren't cool bugs, detective. You can't just spot them out and about. How does it work then? Well, the requirements are pretty flexible. Basically, the society just needs a credible ghost sighting story or tangible proof of a ghost, like a photo. Photo is orange? Do ghosts show up in photos? It depends, but yeah. The saloon has a bunch of photos, but I don't want to send in the wrong one and embarrass myself. I don't know which ones are of ghosts and which ones are just normal photos. Sounds like a bit of a puzzle. They're so strict. If I get my application denied 3 times, I'm banned from ever applying again. I'm on my 2nd strike. What did you send in the first 2 times? I faked the first 2 sightings. I dressed up as a ghost and ran really fast so I looked like a blur in the photograph. They're so clever that they figured me out right away. That's how I know they're the real deal. I would love to see these photos. I bet they're terrible. I like your creativity though. Thanks. Say, if you happen to stop by the saloon, could you take a look and see if you can tell which one of the photos has a ghost in it? I don't really care about actual spotting a ghost myself. I just want to be part of the society. I suppose that's fair enough. Sure. If I have time, I'll take a look. Thanks. I now have multiple things going on. And wait, are they... Yep, I was gonna say, am I gonna write about this guy? Do we ever write about Susie? That's a good photo of him. Motive? Wanted membership to the secret hat stealing society? Needs definitive proof of ghost. Either a conspiracy theorist or knows way more about the world than me. Does not buy my detective disguise. Drat. Just wants to be a part of something. Yeah, this guy's weird. So this is the posties. I can't talk to you guys. I don't know, they seem like cool guys. Cool dudes, cool little guys. Delivering mail. Oh, hey. It's kind of sus. And you have a drawing of yourself? Oh, these could come in handy. Get it? Handy? Gloves? Excuse me. Yes, Sheriff? Those are evidence. Evidence of what? Crime. Oh, I'll leave them here. No. No. Take them. Aren't they evidence? Not yet. Cool. What? Am I gonna be framed? I'm getting vibes that I'm gonna get framed. Howdy, Sheriff. Mason Mole. Hello. Yeah. How's your new position here? What? The job. Are you enjoying being the sheriff? Yes. That's great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Okay. You know, you look really familiar. Have I seen you around before? No. Strange. You must have a familiar face. No. Huh, you're probably right. My memory plays tricks on me all the time. Yes. So, how did you meet Lobster Cop? School. You've known each other since school? That's wild. You must be close. Yes. Lobster Cop is pretty hard to please. He must think highly of you to suggest you as the new sheriff. Yes. That's nice, isn't it? To have a friend who thinks the world of you? Yep. What were you doing before this? Before? Before you became a sheriff. Did you have a different job? Yes. What was it? I helped. Helped? I helped out. Helped out who? With what? Not important. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Well, there I go again, being nosy. You are a detective. This mole is... You know, I think he's up to no good. Oh, okay. See ya. Although it is very obvious, so maybe that's wrong. Mason Mole. He looks weird. Wanted to be the only person in town with a hat. It's a pretty good motive. Fellow of few words. Previous job helped out very. I keep escaping. Is it, you know? You have a general store with jars, cans, cereals, paintings, bags of things, more jars, more soda, more cereal, carrots, and more cereal, and paintings of your. Are they all paintings, or is that your family? Who are you? You have a key on your. Wendy. Good afternoon. Welcome to Cowboy County General Store. My name is Wendy. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Hi, I'm the detective. Unfortunately, at this time, we don't stock any gear for detective work. I don't need anything. Oh, please feel free to browse our expansive selection. I'm sure you will find what you need. No, thank you. This guy is kind of rude sometimes. We're just oblivious. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Yes. Do you need a specific item that isn't in stock? We process special orders at no extra cost to the customer. I don't really need anything. Special orders have an average 2-day turnaround. It's a great turnaround. That's because of the posties. They're pretty good at their job. It is one of our many great policies, such as we are proud to offer our customers a satisfaction guarantee on all purchases. What is a satisfaction guarantee? What is a satisfaction guarantee? We can guarantee that you will be either satisfied or dissatisfied with your purchase. What happens if I'm dissatisfied? That falls within our satisfaction guarantee. So I can get a refund? The satisfaction guarantee only guarantees a range of satisfaction from dissatisfied to satisfied. If your feeling towards the product doesn't fall within that range, you are entitled to a refund. That clears it up. Thanks. It doesn't really. Anyway, I'm actually here to ask some questions about the case. Unfortunately, we don't have cases in stock at this time. The mystery, I mean, of the stolen hats. Man, they already know how to drag out the time of these dialogues, which is fine. It's funny. Stealing is not permitted at Cowboy County General Store. It's not permitted anywhere, really. To be clear, I am not here to purchase or steal any items from your store. I'm here on official business to solve the mystery of the stolen hats here in Cowboy County. Right. It would have been a lot easier for me if you'd said that in the first place. I feel like I just spent so much time explaining the policies and values of my store. A bit embarrassing for me, really. Like, maybe in future, just tell people what you're here for? Yes, absolutely right. I am not good at communicating quickly. I got easily swept up in conversation. Sorry. It's fine. I just feel a bit self-conscious. No, you did great. I learned a lot about your store policies. I'm glad to hear that. It hasn't been easy taking over the shop. You seem like an old hand at it. Huh, that's great. I'm not at all. I've only been running the shop for 7 months. Oh, cool. Can I ask you some questions? New job. That's not a lot of information has been gained. So you just started running this? How is it all going? I wish I could say I'm nailing it, but it honestly doesn't feel like that most of the time. That's no good. The shop has been in my family for generations. I thought in my hands it would be the best it's ever been, but it's just kind of the same. The same's good. At least it's not worse than it was. I suppose you're right. Is there anything that would boost your confidence? Well, there is one thing. What is it? Did you see these portraits on the wall? Yes. They're lovely. Every shop owner in my family has a beautiful portrait created of them, except for me. Oh, mine is just a silly photo. So you want to be painted? It's a nice photo. Yeah, sure, but it's not the same. I haven't got the slightest idea how I'm supposed to get someone to create a beautiful portrait. I don't even know who painted those ones. Have you tried painting one yourself? With what time? And besides, art was never my strong suit. Maybe you could paint it for me. Yes. I wish. I'm not much of a painter. Well, if you find anyone that wants to paint me, can you let me know? How are they supposed to know if they want to paint you if they can't see you? Here, take this photo of me. Okay, kind of weird. What's weird? Just carrying around a photo of you on the off chance that I find a painter who can paint you in a portrait. I don't think that's weird. Okay, sorry. Carrots. Can I please buy these carrots? Do you have money? No. Then you cannot buy these carrots. So I'm assuming I can get money somehow. Just a ring? I thought it was a key. What was that? Why is there like a mark there? What's with that white? Is that your tail? Am I seeing your tail outline through your body? Yeah, the fisheye lens on these goofy characters. They come from far and wide to face off with the powerful Rhonda Dynamite. Rhonda Dynamite? That's me. Ready your weapon, Frog. It is time for us to do battle. I do not have a weapon, and I'm not super interested in doing battle. Then why are you here? To face me. This is my land, Frog. You cannot just waltz in here and expect to take it. Your land? You own this scooter barn. No, but I loiter here every day. Everybody knows this. Where have you been? You live in a rock, Frog? I thought a lily pad might be more suitable. Ha! I live at 100 Skeletons Street, Slippery Pond. Did you just give me your full address? Yes. You literally just met me. Don't give your full address to strangers. Why not? How else are you going to know where I live? You have a great point. Anyway, I'm not sure why you're trying to fight me. Would you like to leave? Like me to leave? Nah, I'm enjoying having some company. So, what do you do? What do you do as a job? Oh, I'm the detective. I'm here to solve the case of the missing hats. Just in time. When you find the culprit, bring him here. I'll beat him up. What? No. Give him a taste of these fists. Dude, this guy. Kick him in the nose. Oh, geez. Tie their shoes together and trip them up. Tell them they're ugly. Please, no. I'm an outlaw, detective. I hate it when people do the wrong thing. That's the opposite of an outlaw. You're right. I think this life isn't for me anymore. You think so? To be honest with you, detective, I was meaning to apply for the sheriff position. Oh, it was filled just before I got here. Yeah, I know. By some rando. His name is Mason Mole. I'm sure Lobster Cop wouldn't have given the job to just anyone. He must be very qualified. Doesn't mean he's not a rando. I suppose not. What makes you want to be the sheriff? I'm a natural leader. I run the outlaw group with class and style, and I love to help others. Like the spunk of this kid. Your job. Yeah, what do you do? You lawyer here? What kind of work do you do? Well, detective, I'd love to tell you, but I need to know I can trust you. Oh, I understand. If you're worried about me telling on you, I won't tell. My only concern today is the mystery of the missing hats. Interesting angle to play as a detective. I'll ignore all other crime, because this is the only crime that I'm trying to prosecute today. So, tell me all the information you have. If you've stolen the hats, I will totally tell on you, though. That's reasonable. Well, okay then. I'm a mouse of many skills. I specialize in forgery and fraud. Wow, sounds intense. Suppose you have a printing stuff out. I can forge all types of things. Important documents, birth certificates, IDs, you name it. Could you forge a certificate that says #1 best detective? Why? No reason. I'm just joking. Pretend I didn't say that. Okay. Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? Well, you already did. Okay. About being the sheriff. How do you intend to become the sheriff? By force. I will simply beat up Mason Mole. What? You can't do that. Yes, I can. I'm Rhonda Dynamite. The rules don't apply to me. What did Mason Mole ever do to you? I don't know, but he's shifty. I agree. Just don't trust his face. I am endorsing this mouse to beat up the mole. Please don't take the role by force. Have you tried submitting a resume? Resume, you say? Like a list of my skills and experience? Yeah, I think that would be a better option than beating up Sheriff Mason Mole. Less fun, though. I don't really have the writing supplies for making a resume. If I had paper and stuff, I could probably manage it. I can get you the writing supplies. Just please don't beat up the sheriff. Fine, fine. I was just thinking about it. Do you mind if I question you? Oh, no, we don't need to do that. Okay. The angle, it's like, this guy doesn't do anything with his camera to try and get it. He's just wherever he's standing. I honestly don't think she would need a motive to steal hats. Just a hunch, though. To write a resume and learn some non-violent conflict resolution skills. Wants to fight me. No, wait. She wants to fight everybody. Knows my full address. Dreams of being the sheriff. I am most sus of them all, but I feel like that's obvious, maybe? Or maybe I'm just looking too deep. Maybe it would just be him. Eller people. So we got some photos. We got someone who can paint. Are you playing that? Oh my gosh. That's impressive. You don't even need the stool or the pedals or hands for that matter. What are you doing? Okay, you keep doing you, worm. The worms are holding this economy together, apparently. Now, where would a ghost be in these? The graveyard would make sense. I'm gonna talk to the bartender, I guess. Afternoon, detective. What can I get for you? Oh, nothing for me, thanks. I'm here on official business. Ah, hear about the hats? I must look like a heck of a surprise. Because you have a hat? Why is that? I'm the only resident of Cowboy County without a hat. What? I think you're the only one with a hat. I mean, until now. That's pretty suspicious of me. I could have stolen them all out of jealousy and cooked them up in my stew. What the fuck? Did you steal the hats and cook them up in your stew? You bet. Oh, everyone come get your hats too. I think she's joking. I'm just pulling your leg, detective. I'm a jokester. They call me Bantering Bonnie around here. That's a nice nickname. I'm literally joking. Okay, they just call me Bonnie. I made that up. Oh, hey. Now you're getting it. I'm full of jokes. Yeah, you are. I get it now. Yep. Anyway, you mentioned that you don't wear a hat. Why not? You're literally wearing a hat. My head is a weird shape. It is, but it also looks like a lot of other people's heads. They have this like weird, there's like this volume, this depth to the bodies. Like, look at this. I'm a frog. Not that I don't look like a frog. It's just funny. My head is completely normal. Oh, haha. Mine too. I just don't like the way hats look with my dress. Plus, I'm inside most of the time. So why bother? It's not a suspicious thing. LOL. Okay, LOL. Hey, detective. Exclamation. Yeah? I know a lot about Cowboy County. I know it all. Why are we yelling? It's a joke. LOL. Is it okay if I talk normally? Yes, but it was just a joke. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, my job here isn't just to run the saloon. I'm also a keen historian of Cowboy County. Despite my hilarious nature, I take the role very seriously. For example, did you know that the graveyard up on the hill is gravely haunted? Gravely. Ha 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 ha. Sorry? It's gravely haunted. Graveyard. Yeah, that's what I said. I have tons of stories and photographs from the haunted hill. You can check them out if you want. Okay. I sure will. Thanks. I'm assuming that you are part of the secret society. LOL. I just got that gravely thing. Haha. Can I ask you some questions about the case? Hat stew. Are you positive? You didn't actually make hat stew, did you? Of course not. Gross. I am making stew though. Okay. It's the only way I can think of to get regular customers back. Where did they go? Oh, they're around, but I think they got a bit scared off. Did you have bandits in the saloon? I wish. It's worse. Artist. Creative types. That doesn't sound scary at all. No, you're right. It just changes the vibe. They hang around all day, creating things and finding themselves. I miss the rootin' tootin' cowboy bootin' times we used to have. You're not a fan of art? I like the cartoon section of the newspaper, if that counts. Sure. You just want everyone to party a bit more, right? Right. Get them to stop taking themselves so seriously. So your solution is stew? Hat stew. It's just a normal stew, but I'm famous for it around here. Lure them here with the stew, keep them here with the party atmosphere. Sounds like a great plan. I don't have enough ingredients though. Say, can you buy me some carrots? I'll give you the cash. Yeah, I know how to do that. So we have multiple like side quest things going on. Now that we're in the saloon, it feels like, oh, and around these parts, there's really delicious edible cactus flowers. Could you collect 4 for me? I guess so. I'll give you as much stew as you want in return. Sounds like a good deal. Can I ask you some questions about the case? Ghost photos. Yeah, it looks like since we're in the saloon, obviously like usually central place of towns like this. Pretty, it's like most of the things seem to be interconnected here. And there's someone upstairs I want to talk to. Do you know much about the photos here in the saloon? Legend has it they're haunted. I don't know if I believe it, but you're welcome to take a look at them. And I'll tell you what I know. Sure, thanks. Dude, this worm is going ham on the piano. Oh, so you got something to say about every single one of them? This one clearly looks like the one that would be haunted, right? Look at this dude's face. Unaware of the ghost, that all the dead bodies laying behind him. This one is standing in front of a graveyard. That's totally haunted behavior. Or maybe she's mourning. Did you ever think of that? Then why is she smiling? Yeah, good point. Actually, I know who that is. That's Betsy, one of the first shop owners here in Cowboy County. She sold all these gravestones to residents of the town. I suspect that's why she has such a big smile on her face. The smile of a clever businesswoman. Not haunted. Not haunted. Okay, thanks. Okay, so let's try and make... This guy is also smiling. Looks like there's a hut and he's in woodsy area. That one might be haunted. It's a big boarded up area. He looks a little spooked. I'm gonna talk about the... Wait, does the worm move? Is this a ghost? Huh, I doubt it. That's a photo of a visitor from about a year ago. They came and changed all the colors in Cowboy County. It was really weird and messy. Fun though. And they're still alive? I sure hope so. Thanks. I don't understand that. Was that like an update? Or something? Let's talk about the croc. This one is super spooky. Surely it has to be a ghost. I keep doing like the thing that I'm doing for her voice for him. And the colors are similar and I'm not the best with my greens, browns, and reds and various other colors and most colors. And I didn't read that one at all. Fuck. Okay. It's an old and creepy. It totally fits the description I'm looking for. Yeah, well, you're out of luck. Oh? Old Snappy Fresh is still alive. How could he be a ghost? He's still alive? How old is he? It's impolite to ask an old person's age. He's 130 years old. How do you know? I asked. Coincidentally, that's how I learned it was rude to ask someone's age. Okay, thanks. All right. Oh, this is weird. What the... It reminds me of those hand synth thingies. Oh, okay. Okay. That one just appeared? How spooky. Wait, was this one here before? I don't remember. It has such a strange energy to it. Yeah, I suddenly feel really chilly when I look at it. He's handsome, yet cold, like he's seen too much. A man who has lived 1,000 lives. There's a kindness to him, but also a great mystery. Bonnie? Yes, detective? I think this is a haunted photo. I think you might well be right. May I take it? Please do. I'd be glad to be rid of it. So we're going to take that. We're going to give that to the guy at the store down the street. I don't remember their name. Let's talk to the panda. Kick him out. Well, if it isn't the frog of the hour. Maybe the frog of 1.5 hours, if we're being generous. 45 minutes, if you're speedy. Well, you get what I mean. It's good to see you, detective. Have we met? Not in person, no. I've sent you several emails asking to illustrate your frog blog. Oh, you must be Pistol. That's me, finest artist in all of Cowboy County, and potentially the world. Yes, you mentioned that many times in your emails. It's a shame we haven't been able to work together. Your stories come to me so visually. I would love to illustrate them. I would love that too. Unfortunately, I do not have $1 million money to pay you with. It's actually $2 million money. Yes, sorry. It's no matter, detective. Simply keep saving up and you will be able to afford my work one day. I'll do that. Are you working on something at the moment? Yes, my finest piece yet. It's well, you see, it's clearly a Who am I kidding, detective? I've lost my artistic touch. What? Seems like a creative block, you could say. Or existential crisis, as that being like, I don't know. I clicked on a banner on cyberspace and it took me to a strange website. What did the banner say? Click here for an epic video of a worm who is buff. Yeah, you were right to click it. Okay, when it loaded, it was just a scary picture of a witch. I almost said another word. Made a loud cackling noise and the screen just said, "You just got a curse on you from this website." Ever since then, I have lost my artistic talents. That's terrible. When did that happen? Earlier today? I don't mean to doubt you, but are you sure it wasn't just a prank? A prank? I don't think so. That witch was really scary, and I'm normally very brave. Did the website have any specifics about the curse? No. Well, how do you know the curse is on your artistic talents? It's been 3 hours and I haven't found my latest muse. Muse? You know, a subject that piques my interest. Every day I find one, and today I haven't seen anything that inspires me. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. The curse. Can you tell me more about the curse from that website you visited? I don't know what more there is to say. I wanted to see a video of a buff worm and I was tricked. Fooled. Bamboozled, perhaps. Cyberspace can be a really troubling place. Nobody warned me. On the bright side, I clicked on a banner that said I was the 1,000th visitor and I won 100,000 money. What? Really? Yeah. You have the money. They just asked me for my bank information and I gave it to them. You did what? Relax. How else was I going to get my prize money? That seems really dangerous. You're just jealous because I won 100,000 money. It's already there in my bank account. Really? You checked? Yes. I bought this new outfit with my winnings. Wow. I'm sorry for doubting you. It's fine. Guess I'll always click on those banners from now on. Sounds like a plan. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. Okay. You mentioned needing a muse. I'm cursed to never have one. Well, it's only been a few hours. One might show up. I doubt it. I think this is the end of my painting career. Don't give up now. What if I could help you find a muse? You want to help me? I would love to. Let me think. What about... I don't know why it just clicked with me, but I'm carrying a picture of someone who wants to be painted. I have no interest in drawing you. That's understandable. Was that not an option in the 3? If you can find me a photograph of something compelling to draw, I would be very grateful. But I think it might be too much of a challenge. Nothing is too much of a challenge for me. I think if I didn't see it, then that's my bad. But I think that should be able to just skip kind of all of those and go through the effort of writing out some other. Your head is a weird shape. I know this. I'll get to work finding a photograph for you to draw. Thank you, detective. I wish you the best of luck. Can I ask you some questions? I found a photograph for you to paint. Oh, can I see? Here you go. Wow, this is beautiful. Is this Wendy from the store? Sure is. It's getting dark, huh? A little awkward lighting, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Sorry, I had to change a little bit of the lighting, but it is awkward, so deal with it. It would be my absolute pleasure to paint this. I did it. What? I lifted the witch's curse. Oh, I mean, I guess. It seems like it was probably a prank. Oh, I thought you said it was scary. I didn't think I said that. I'm being gaslit now. I'm really brave. Doesn't seem like something I'd say. Right, I must be mistaken. This poor frog. It's okay, we all make mistakes. Well, not me so much. So will this work as your new muse? Absolutely. Stay right there. I'm gonna paint it immediately. Is it gonna be that quick? Because from my experience, art takes hours. That's pretty good. A little hat. And voila. Wow, it's beautiful. Thank you. I'm so proud of it. What are you going to do with it now? Oh, this is just a warm-up for me. You can keep this portrait if you'd like. Really? Yeah, or throw it out. I don't mind. I'm just happy I got my talent back. Talent was inside of you all along. No, it wasn't. Okay. This is so dry. And I love it. It's very funny. It's good stuff. It's entertaining. And there's just a good vibe here. I'm gonna have to go play the other two. If you're enjoying this, please tell me. Comment below, and maybe I'll play the the other two. Aren't you the guy who's connected to everybody? Or am I mistaken? Why are you up here? This is a good view. Dusty. I sit and ponder, detective. Is this theft a bad thing? Perhaps. But who are we to determine good and bad? A stolen hat is a message. Do not let yourself be shielded. The light of the sun holds more answers than we think. Opens his eyes finally. Answers to what? Questions. Well, what questions? Why is it so bright out here? How do I change this solar-powered bobblehead? What? Oh, there's a dude over there. What's going on? I didn't even look. And more. I'm certain of it. We spend so much time focused on how to find the missing hats and no time considering why we had them in the first place. I would assume for sun protection. Protection? From the sun? What harm does the sun pose to us? The sun can be bad for your skin. If I stay in the sun too long, my skin goes all crispy. Crispy. I turn into a crispy fried snack. Crispy fried snack. Frogs? Frog is supposed to be good, right? A lot of people might not like to hear that. I know a lot of people like frogs, like as animals, but is being crispy wrong, detective? It's wrong for me. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Well, I'm the frog detective, and I am just a lonely poet, trying to make sense of the world. It's nice to meet you. And you. You sure think a lot about things, huh? I try, but I think I get it wrong a lot of the time. Who we determine wrong and right? Ha! Ha ha ha! If you don't mind me saying, you don't look too much like a cowboy. Oh, I'm no cowboy. I'm Dusty, which seems like a cowboy cliche name or trope. I'm an outlaw / poet, trying to compose the perfect cowboy poem. It's taking forever. I am no good at this, but you have so much to say. Yes, but when I write it down, it gets so muddled. Nothing comes out right. I'm sure it sounds great. You know, sometimes you gotta like not try so hard and just do the thing that you just like where your desire comes from, because sometimes when you try and navigate it, you're going against the grain. You gotta go with the flow. It doesn't. I'm ashamed to even show anyone. You can show me. I won't judge. Okay. A cowboy's life is so much fun. Sitting round on your bum. Ride a scooter. Sing a tune. Say yee-haw in the afternoon. The sun is bright. Their smiles shine brighter when waving at the lonely rider. I give a nod and smile back too. Yet I wish I could be someone new. An outlaw's life is not for me. I want to ride and be carefree. Instead I sit and write stuff down, not fitting in with this cowboy town. Pretty good, pretty good. That's my poem. It's beautiful. I would say that's the perfect cowboy poem. Thanks, but I think I want to write a new one. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Go ahead. How does this relate? Like, I mean, I know it's gonna, because that's the theme that I've picked up so far, is that there's this prompt that doesn't. Okay, let's talk about it. Do you need help workshopping a perfect cowboy poem? I would love that. Nobody here really gets me, you know? Totally. I'll show you what I have so far, and maybe you can help me finish it. Sure. Oh, we're going back into it. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal. How about that? From his sack, near the tracks. I like near the tracks because there are tracks, but like out of town. You know what I'm saying? I guess we're just rhyming. Near the tracks. Nice. Saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal near the tracks. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off towards the store. Finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off towards the store to get some more, because he was bored. You know, some of the, like, because he was bored, seems boring. Towards, to get some more seems like railroaded, like we know where the story is still going. Towards the store is a little bit vague. Like, oh, he could go to the store to get a can of soda or something. He finished quickly, smart and sure, and then headed off towards the store. But just ahead to his shock, stood a newly built office block. There was a Nessie from the lock. He saw a goblin on a rock. Is there goblins around here? The times are changing. I like that vibe. Stood a newly built office block. Okay, sure. It wasn't the right one. Okay. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. Nothing there, just empty space. The thing had gone without a trace. Whoa. It's like saying that like nothing's actually gonna get done in the office. It's like kind of deep, bro. Like, you know, it's supposed to be a workplace, but like it's empty. Plot twist. Okay. I don't know. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went back to bed, feeling like an egghead. To tell his friend Ned. I like that one. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off went to tell his friend Ned. Haha! It's perfect. The perfect poem. I can't wait to recite it in front of a crowd. I like the first one more. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, detective. It wasn't a problem at all. I had lots of fun. I feel like I understand the cowboy life a bit better now. Maybe one day I'll feel confident enough to become one myself. I wish you the best of luck. Thanks. Hey, since I've written the perfect poem, I don't need my writing supplies anymore. It's all connecting. Oh my gosh. The saloon was the place that you're supposed to go. Although I'm still confused about Susie. No, I do, but every time I start a new project, I like to use new tools. So I don't take the energy of the old poem with me. Sounds expensive. Yeah, anyway, take them. I have no clue on who could be the thief. Besides the mayor. That really, or the mayor. The sheriff. The sheriff feels like the only person who could possibly be the person who committed the hat crime. He murdered the hats in town. There's no hats left. His hat on his head murdered the other hats, committed hat genocide, and now there is a hat shortage. What's your name again? Yo, Bull. Can I ask you some questions? Give item the ghost pick. Ghost pick. So I took a look at all the photos in the saloon, and I think this one is definitely a ghost. Oh really? How do you know? Bonnie helps me out by telling me the stories of all the photos. The rest of the photos seems pretty normal, but this one is something else. I don't remember their voices. I could just tell the energy from this photo is very spooky and suspicious. I should have known right away, but I suppose I can only be so smart. I suppose that's true. Is it okay if I take a photocopy of this? That's fine. Hopefully there's enough proof for the Ghost Spotters League and to finally let me in. If they don't, it's their loss. Thanks. Hey, can I give you something for your help? What do you have? A pickaxe. Sure. Sorry? Why do you have a pickaxe? What's it to you? Can't just carry around a pickaxe anymore? Is there something wrong with that? No, I guess not. But usually when people give stuff to me, they have some reason for having it in the first place. Do people give stuff to you often? Yeah, pretty often. Okay. Well, I don't really have an explanation for the pickaxe thing. Sorry. That's okay, I guess. Seems like a lot of this was like ad-libbed or something. That's what the vibe I get a lot of the time. Just one more mystery that will haunt me for the rest of my days. That seems really intense. It's just a pickaxe. For you, maybe. Whatever. Thanks for the pickaxe. I got a pickaxe. All right, back to you. And we're here now, so give the item to you. So you're not going to believe this. Oh, what is it? I managed to get you a portrait. Wait, seriously? Yep, Pistol the Painter saw your photo and I thought you were the perfect muse. Or, he said that. About me? Sure did. Can I see the painting? Sure, I'll hang it up for you. Right there? Nice. Wow, it's great. Pistol is so talented. How much do I owe him? No charge. He was just glad to be free of the witch's cyberspace curse. I'm sorry, what? It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. The painting isn't cursed, is it? I don't think so. Well, good. Thanks so much of getting this portrait for me, detective. It was no problem at all. What can I give you for the trouble? Let me think. Oh, I know. Take this ladder. What do I need? The ladder's for the well. Yes! You barely notice you're holding it, I promise. Yeah, let me just carry a ladder around D&D style. You do have a lot of ladders. All right. And then cross out your need. We're making pretty good progress on these. I don't know how to get these at all. Oh, I guess I can get him the meal, the stew. Yeah, I do have money. Okay, no need to brag. Take as many as you need. Got some carrots. I got some carrots for you. We're gonna put them in the stew. No, I'm not gonna. Bonnie will. Who's next? Writing supplies. Are you T-posing over there? Get out of here. I'm doing all the work, helping. I'm not even actually doing any work either. I'm just helping this town with their little problems. You were just kind of here. Although I don't know what's going on over there. I'll talk to you. Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? This isn't that, but yeah. I have some writing supplies. Oh, how did you get these so quickly? I helped to compose a beautiful poem. Sounds boring, but thanks for getting those writing supplies for me. I appreciate it. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. I have a bunch of skills. I wish I had a bunch of skills. Say, we can all be Rhonda Dynamite. Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? Bro, I really wish it wouldn't do that, but it's okay. It's just like, okay, we're gonna keep clicking through. That's been my one grievance, I think, is that part just drags on. Yeah, okay. Scooter time. We need to get up there. This is cowboy behavior, apparently. I would love to get up there. What's up there? I don't know if they put an invisible wall. Or if it's just how it lines up that it's not letting me. Can I get on other things? So I know this area is considered outside. Oh snap! Oh hoo hoo! Didn't think I could do. Oh, oh! Riding up the side of the wall. That was cool. This is supposed to be a pretty quick game, but I am just exploring. How many people do you think have gotten up here who have played this game? This game came out like 2 months ago or something like that. I feel like it was meant to be though. Like you intentionally make these parts of the map. It doesn't just like do that unless you used a random generator. But it just worked out so perfectly. Okay, sure. Oh, you're the guy that's connected to everybody. Let's talk to this creepy. Is he like a sloth? Sherman. Wow, look at you. Huh? You're a jumper. Your vacant smile. Those piercing eyes. Are you a model? I certainly am. Not. Maybe it's time to start modeling. Maybe. Or maybe it's time to solve a mystery. Yeah. Actually, I don't know what you mean. I'm a detective. Ah. Is there a problem? No, I don't want any trouble. I'm an outlaw, you see? My name is Sherman. Authority, and I don't always see eye to eye. I said that really weird. Authority, and I don't always see eye to eye. You know what it means, right? Okay. I have no authority. That's a good response. You have the authority to steal my heart. What? Because of your good looks. It's just a little joke. Not about your looks. You look great. Okay. It was like you could like steal my heart because you're so dashing. You're too kind. Anyway, how can I help you, detective? I'm here about the missing hats. What's in the bag, Sherman? What's in the bag? The missing hearts? You've stolen them. Sorry, just joking. Maybe not the time for my killer sense of humor. The hats, right. Mine was stolen. And do you have any leads? Who done it? That's what I'm here to figure out. Did you see anything suspicious over the last couple of days? I looked in a mirror. I'm suspicious looking because I'm an outlaw. Oh, Well, honestly, I'm a bit confused about how this new sheriff came into the picture. My fellow outlaw, Ron Dynamite, was working up the courage to ask to be the new sheriff. Clearly, she didn't get the courage in time because this new guy, Mason Mole, wandered in like he owns the place. You don't like him? Oh, don't get me wrong, he's okay. I just don't know why he wants to be the sheriff. Cowboy County has always been a lawless land. That's the way we like it. Everybody respects and understands each other here, so I thought it would be better if the sheriff was one of us. How are you an outlaw if there is no law? There was no sheriff here. How isn't it just lawless land? And then if you're respecting each other, like not stealing from each other, not hurting each other, what are you guys doing that would be considered outlawish behavior? There's only outlawish behavior once the sheriff comes into town, and that's really when the first crime. This feels like a weird thing now. Everybody respects and I don't understand. I'm not saying he'll do a bad job or anything, but I just hope he keeps the county as kind as it ever was. Have you spoken to him much? He's barely said 2 words the whole time he's been here. I assume he's shy, so I'll give him time to settle in. But I don't know. It can be strange when someone new comes into your community. I really want to be as welcoming as possible, but I have a few concerns. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Sheriff Mason Mole, let's talk about this guy, because I'm sussing him out as well. Why are you so suspicious of Mason Mole? It's not like me to be suspicious, really. You know me. I do not. Not yet. Sherman winks. He actually winked. They don't have to really say that, but maybe, when you're focused on the text, you don't see what's going on up here. Anyway, I just really don't understand his motives. Why is he here? I'm not sure. Obviously, I want to trust Lobster Cop's judgment, but this new guy is so quiet and shady. Do you even know what job he did before this? I have no idea. Do you know? Nope. Figures. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? And then we got the mine. Are you like a prospector? Any reason you're hanging out by the mines? Well, yeah. I heard there's gold in there. Wow. I really like gold. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I want to ask. Is it a thing for sloths to like gold? Why do you ask? My friend Martin is a sloth and also loves gold. He makes a crown out of it. Or made it. Sounds heavy. Yeah. Well, I haven't really thought about it before, but yes, I think sloths do like gold. But then again, who doesn't? I find it doesn't suit my complexion. Same. More of a silver kind of guy. I think anything would suit your complexion. But anyway, I've been trying to get into the mine, but it's all blocked up. Dang, have you tried exploiting it with dynamite? What? No, that sounds really dangerous. I was thinking more along the lines of a pickaxe. Oh, that would probably be better, yeah. Do you have one? I can trade you for a shovel? I'll think about it. Do you mind if I ask you? I have a shovel. Give him the shovel. Here, take it, Sherman. You mentioned you wanted a pickaxe, right? Sure did. I have one here if you'd be willing to trade for the shovel. Oh, I'd love that. Thanks. I could also trade for a nice dinner, just you and I. I'll take the shovel for now. Offers open. Maybe after I've solved the case. Okay. I'm bothered with the idea of a sloth hitting on a frog. It just doesn't sound, cross species stuff. Anyways, Sherman seems pretty cool, pretty connected. Found it difficult to pay attention. Oh, so they crush on it. Sherman, you make me blush. So funny, so cool. No, I refuse to be charmed. This is a suspect. I hope he didn't do it. Oh, why am I walking around like some kind of chump who doesn't own a scooter? What is this snake doing? Yo, chilling? Anyway, I guess I can get inside it. Hey, this ladder is perfect for climbing down this well. Look at me. Well, you did mention it earlier when I was exploring. Okay. Oh, a key. Huh. Who'd have thunk? People are so careless nowadays. Never heard of a keychain? I'll take this with me. So we have one component of the things that Lobster Cop needs. Well, one of the components that Lobster Cop needs. And now we're gonna go get the stew. Not only is a ladder perfect for climbing down, I can also use it for climbing up. Look at me. It's a weird looking well at the bottom. I wish I could just ride straight up. Is there momentum in this game? Okay. If I jump. Like, can I pump basically like a regular quarter pipe? Carrots? You're the best, detective. How did you even manage that? I simply went next door and bought some. That's so cool. I'll add them to the stew now. Can I ask you some questions about this case? I keep reading it when I don't need to. I've just been flower picking. Here's what I've collected so far. I'll add them to the stew. I really wish you told me that the cactus flowers are so hard to get. I nearly pricked myself. But I got the glove, so it never really was a problem. It's not funny at all. It's hilarious. Okay. It is not hilarious. That would have hurt. Ha ha ha. Yeah, it would have. Good thing I managed to find some gloves. Ew, like second-hand gloves? First and second hand. Yep. First and second hand. Well, thanks for getting them. No problem. Hey, would you look at that? What? You got all the ingredients. I mean, it was a pretty simple task. I'm so proud of you. Thanks for the affirmation. What's wrong? Feels a little condescending. What's condescending about being proud of you? All I did was pick some flowers and go to the store. That's more than I did, I suppose. Just give me a sec. I'll finish up the stew and give you some. I read the sentences wrong sometimes, and that's just what it is, okay? Great. Thanks. I reckon I would give this to Lobster Cop. Do whatever you want. What about you? You still mad at me? Excuse me, Susie Rabbit. Hello? What? It's me, the detective? Yeah, I know. I should call you the Flake. Why? Because you always flake on your promises. That fucking stare. I'm gonna have to break you in. Bro, I'm gonna have to break in on my own now. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, I didn't ask. Why are you breaking in anyway? Bit nosy for someone who doesn't want to help. Being nosy is my job. Fine. I don't have any ID, so I can't get into my vault. Oh, so you only want to steal things that belong to you? Yeah. Surely there's another way of getting them. Oh, so now you want to help. Typical. I just mean, breaking in sounds dangerous. You could get hurt. I heard all these banks are booby-trapped. Why? So people don't break in. What? What's wrong with breaking in? Well, the point of a bank is to keep valuables safe. If people can break in, it kind of defeats the purpose of the bank. I'm starting to get it. Oh my god. That's so annoying. I have a piece of evidence that is vital to the missing hats case. This was the first person I talked to, and I probably could have extended this conversation into finding this information. And I've just been digging around, picking flowers and getting the paintings done and looking for ghosts. I don't regret the poem. I can really use that. Ah, so you'll help me? I really shouldn't. What kind of evidence? It's a map. I think it might lead to where the hats are hidden. I found it this morning, right after the hats were stolen. It had big letters on the top that said, "Crime map, eat after reading." I didn't eat it, obviously. That's good to hear. Maybe there's another way to get in your vault. Mind if I ask you some questions? Yeah, we can figure out how to get in there. So let's brainstorm ideas to get into the vault. Oh, sure. What about we kick the bank teller? I don't see one. What? Absolutely not. I'm joking, obviously. Were you? No, I was not. Okay, new idea. We'll find your ID. I'm gonna be honest with you, detective. What is it? I'm pretty sure my ID is in the bank vault. Oh, that's a conundrum. Yeah, but there's a silver lining. We live in a town filled with outlaws. I don't live here. Surely one of the outlaws will know how to make a fake ID. Is that against the rules? What rules? The bank rules. It's my vault. What are they gonna do? Ban me from my own possessions? I suppose not. I feel like they do that. Probably. Great, so it's settled. You'll get me a fake ID. What? No. Suit yourself? I don't even know where to begin with that. Quiet. Theoretically, if I were to help. Yes, thank you, detective. I'll wait right here. Okay, mind if I ask you some questions? Let's talk about the map now. About that vital piece of evidence, the map. What about it? What can you tell me about it? Do you remember what it had on it? It was a map of the graveyard, I think. Oh, that's helpful. Barely helpful. The graveyard's massive. You'd be looking forever without some guide to tell you where to go. Besides, it's super haunted up there. I wouldn't want to spend too long looking around. It's haunted? That's what the rumors say. Do you remember anything about the map? No, not really. Listen, if you can help me get into my vault, it's all yours. That sounds like a good deal? I'll do my best. Mind if I ask you some questions? That's all. It's such a weird thing to have that in. Like, if you've asked all the questions, I feel like most games, and like this is bigger games too. This isn't even saying anything about smaller games like this. Oh, now I get to write something about you. If you've asked all the questions, I feel like there should just be like, automatically your character says, that'll be all or something. But you have to say so, and it's always along the lines where it doesn't. Can I ask you some questions? Not right now. Like that's what it doesn't make sense sometimes. That was a cool wall ride. I love that. Oh, the double! Hit with the double! Can I do that again? That was sick. Oh, the triple! I love that. Why is that so sad? It's the sound. It's gotta be the sound for me. Yeah, okay. Big ID for Susie. You mentioned you can forge it. Oh, I should have remembered that. I was looking around all over the place like, oh, who does that? Thought this was just some crazy kid. You mentioned you can forge identification, right? I sure can. I was wondering if you could help me out. Sure, anything for my friend, the detective. Amazing. I need to get a fake ID made for Susie. Can you help? Can do. Did you want to know what it's for? Nope, I'm not interested in other people's business. I'll get that ready for you in a jiffy. We can just, simple as that. No payment. I don't want anything in return. I mean, I guess I gave you the writing supplies. All right, all done. Anything else I can help you with? I think I'm good for now. Thank you so much. No worries, partner. Sick. Give item. So I don't think you have to talk to them. Secret Society guy. Before I give you this, just know that this makes me very uncomfortable. But I know how important it is for me to solve this case and impress Lobster Cop. So, here's your fake ID. Yes! This rules. It looks so realistic. I don't think it looks realistic at all, but it should be enough to get you in. Oh, I should have looked at it. I didn't look at it. Okay, I'll be right back. It worked. Thanks, detective. I'll be sure to tell you everyone I know about how you helped me. Oh, no, that's okay. You don't need to tell anyone. Hear ye, hear ye. The detective helped me break into the bank. No, they should call you the burglar. I do not want to be called that. Fine, here I go. Or here, I got the map added for you. Cool, got a crime map. So that's all the items, I believe. I got my real ID out, so I won't be breaking the rules anymore. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks for the map. I think it'll be a big help. That's all the items. Lobster Cop. So are we finished? Did you find all the things I asked for? Yeah. Great initiative. Let's take a look. A map of the crime scene. That looks like a map of the graveyard. Well, that could be it, but we'll have to wait and see. A tool capable of aiding criminal activity. Oh, a shovel? I think you could be right, detective. A key that will lead us to a clue. That sure looks like a key to me. Any idea where it could lead? A meal for the #1 best detective? Yeah, it might be getting cold by now, so you might want to eat this. Just saying. I'll take that meal now, though. It's all yours. Enjoy. Meal's gone. All the other things? No? Okay. Yep. So then let's get in there. Well, here goes nothing. Am I gonna dig up a grave? And then I'm gonna get arrested for digging up a grave? That one looks different, like it's fresh. Yeah, it looks fresh. This one looks old. Huh. Oh. Well, doesn't that look suspicious? Isn't that weird? If you're committing a crime and you bothered to get through the locked graveyard, and you're gonna bury something in a graveyard to get rid of the evidence, wouldn't you just like put it in one of the graves? No, let's go behind whatever that building's called and just bury it there. Pretty shallow too. According to the map, this is where the hats are hidden. An odd crime if you ask me. I wish I could figure out the motive of this crime. Doesn't make any sense. Oh well. I'll just dig these up and hope Lobster Cop has more information. Was I supposed to do that? I should have suspected someone. Everybody has the same hat. Everybody has the same. I'm sure everyone would be so relieved to have them back. I'll take them back to town. It sure is nice to have a simple resolution to this mystery. Got lost hats. Okay. No evidence from them. Okay. I'm gonna assess them out. Okay, so I'm going to suspect the mayor. Or I keep calling him the mayor. Mason Mole. It's either him. I don't trust anybody. Either him or Lobster Cop. Right? I feel like the name of the thing kind of gives it away as well. To be number one. Oh, it's totally the cop. This is what gives it away. Yeah. Being alive is confusing. Always suspect yourself. Oh wait, can you suspect multiple people? Does it also suspect me? Yep. This game's definitely worth it. I think I've been playing it for like 2 hours, but that's because I take my time and dig around. Here comes the detective now, just in time for the town meeting to begin. The first order of business is poem. Please read a poem. Oh, it's this guy. I can't remember voices that I do for people. Hello, I would like to read you my poem. This is my first time performing a poem and I am nervous. Please do not laugh. Oh, he's gonna do the one that we did? Yep. I saw a cowboy eat a snack. A bowl of cereal near the tracks. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off towards the store. But just ahead, to his shock, stood a newly built office block. I gotta close his eyes because I get really into it. He waddled over, concentrated T-posing in the crowd, only to discover nothing there, just empty space. I don't even think I read that one. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off went to tell his friend Ned. I like that. Sharing his weird experiences with his friends. All right, let's go. Yeah. Everybody's animation there was great. Thank you for the poem. Next order, business. Crime solved. I am pleased to announce I have recovered. I'll stop you right there, detective. I am pleased to announce I have found the culprit in the case of the missing hats. I worked hard to come to this conclusion, so I trust I will have your full attention as I go through the facts. Please pay attention. Earlier today, I had the pleasure of appointing Mason Mole the title of sheriff. Everybody likes this. Yes, this is a universally loved decision. Shortly after the detective arrived, that's me, Quiet, please, detective. As soon as the detective arrived, I'm sure you all noticed your hats go missing. Wait, it is with great sadness that I have to tell you this. The culprit of this crime, the hat-stealing monster of Cowboy County, is none other than the second best investigator. Frog Detective! Wait, what? I have been presented a piece of evidence by our very own Mason Mole that ties the detective to the crime. What evidence? This drew on it. No, this is a mistake. I was digging up the hats because I found their location. Then why do you look so mischievous? I don't. Someone has drawn eyebrows on me. I don't even have eyebrows. You have to admit, detective, you have a big motive. A motive? What? You've come into a town that prides itself on hats. It's a well-known fact that you cannot wear hats. Weird head shape. Yes, thank you, Sheriff Mason Mole. Because of your weird head shape. But I don't mind if other people wear hats. It seems to me you do, detective. Why else would you steal the hats and hide them where nobody would ever find them? But I didn't, I swear. Tell it to the judge. What judge? That's a good point. We haven't seen a crime like this in our society before. We'll have to invent a punishment. Now I have an idea. What is it? Bad room. What? That's less of an idea, more of an ominous concept. I will elaborate. We put Frog Detective in the bad room for punishment of crime. No. An excellent, if shocking idea, An excellent, if shocking idea, Sheriff Mason Mole. We will construct the bad room at once. I already made it. It is in my office. Oh, well, in that case, detective, I sentence you to 1 year of living in the bad room. This is the worst day of my life. He's been framed. By who? Definitely the mole. It's definitely the mole. Oh, because he knew where they were, and he took a picture of him doing it. Cool. Can I call my supervisor? This is crazy. Frog sad. Is this the end of the game? Did I get like the bad ending?
Just wanna go home to slip.
Did I get what the hell?
Where the air is fresh and life goes on. I've been in here for far too long.
Okay.
Here I go, just singing my
I want to quit without saving, so I can reload back to where I saved right before. Although that probably doesn't matter. I'm probably gonna have to play through this whole thing multiple times to get that. Is there multiple endings? What would even be the other way of getting to those endings? Actually, kind of confused. I just was looking into it, and apparently this is the ending. They said that this is like a trilogy that they decided to do. So this was the finale for Frog Detective, and I'm kind of upset, not with them, more myself, that I decided to start with the third one. I just thought it was cute and funny and a cool, cheap indie game, so I'm gonna have to go and play the other two. Even though that'll just make me more connected to the character and story and make me want more. So that's great. You guys did great. Keep doing what you're doing. Oh, incredible. Did you just cite? What? Doesn't matter. Look at him laying in the bed. This is so weird. The link will be in the description if you want to play it or the others, because there's probably stuff I didn't do. You want to try and do it more? I don't know. This was entertaining for me, so I hope it was entertaining for you guys as well. Bye-bye. Wait a minute. Epilogue? Is this an epilogue? Does he escape? Does Frog Detective escape? They gave him a computer, at least. That's pretty cool. Just be online, chill, watch YouTube videos. Okay. Playing games, I guess. I don't know. He started a blog to my loyal frog blog readers. Blog readers. It's hour number 1 of my time in the bad room. I know that I am innocent. Unfortunately, because the number 1 best detective put me here, nobody will believe me. That's what you get for being second best. I'm not sure anybody reads my frog blog anymore because of my alleged crimes, but if you are reading, thank you. Hope to prove my innocence in the case of the hat theft and return to being as good of a detective as I can be. I'm not sure why Sheriff Mason Mole has framed me, but my hope is that it's all just one big misunderstanding, as in the case with most of the mysteries I am involved in. It would really hurt my feelings to know what he did this. It would really hurt my feelings to know that he did this on purpose. I am grateful that Lobster Cop has given me access to a computer so I can continue to write my blog post. Though I must say, I'm not sure if I'll have much to write about here. Thank you for reading. Frog Detective X. I didn't know he had a blog. I'm missing some context. I need to play the others. Okay, Mystery Monkey. This is terrible. I can't believe this. What's going on? I'm reading the latest Frog blog post. I was so excited to see how the detective solved the mystery in Cowboy County. But I can't believe it. The detective has been framed for a crime. Crime is real? Let's not jump to any conclusions here. Of course, sorry. What do we do, Mo? We get back to our science work? I can't possibly concentrate on our scientific discoveries in this condition. Mo, I have to help the detective. How are you going to do that? Are we going to get a game about this guy? I'll have to solve the mystery myself. Monkey Detective. That'd be kind of cool. Did he? Oh, I thought he was getting big. This is weirder. I thought he was growing in size. He just is turning into some astral detective that's going to be able to solve the... He has a hat! His head isn't shaped weird. He looks like a proper detective. He's got the one with the little flaps on the side. This is good. Oh, he just did like a Sims change. That's what goes on those curtains. Or when they spin. Well, look after the lab, Mo. I'm not coming back until I've proven the detective's innocence. Wow, Mystery Monkey is so cool. Mystery Monkey. Is that it? Oh my god, we're getting a whole another game in this? I respect it. This is why you wait after credits. This is good world building. Hey, it's the supervisor. Can I help you? Hi, supervisor. My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone a while back about the mystery of the haunted island. Of course. How can I forget? It's good to see you. Likewise. I realize this is highly unusual, but I'm here about one of your detectives. This is a Lobster Cop? No. Investigator Eel? No. Inspector Iguana? The Incredible Sandy Moth, PI? No, none of those. I'm here about Frog Detective. Oh, of course. Our second best detective. Well, the detective isn't around right now. I sent my 2 top investigators to help over in Cowboy County. You haven't heard? Heard what? The detective has been framed for a crime over in Cowboy County. That's terrible news. How can you be sure it's a setup? The story doesn't add up, and I know Frog Detective would never do anything so horrible as steal the town's hats. Well, there is a clear motive there. I know, but it's so out of character. Even if the detective is guilty, the punishment is really harsh. The detective has been sent to the bad room. Oh no. What's the bad room? Oh God. What is that? It's something that Sheriff Mason Mole invented. Mason Mole? That name sounds familiar. Oh? I've seen him around before, just sort of loitering around the offices. Loitering, you say? I remember a kind of shady guy hanging around on Martin's Island back when we were there to investigate the ghost noises. Is this guy already a character in like another series that they did, Worm Club did? He arrived shortly before the detective, but I didn't get a chance to catch his name. He didn't even say hello. When I saw his photo on the frog blog, I knew right away something was amiss. Great detective skills, Mystery Monkey. I know it's a big ask, but do you mind if I snoop around the frog detective's office to look for clues? Be my guest? Monkey. I shouldn't snoop in Lobster Cop's office unless I really have to. Oh, it is this place. Oh. Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread this powder around and take another look for clues. Is it infinite? Yeah, it is. What is this? This is for like... Oh. Oh. Well, I want to spray this on everything. Oh. Not yet. Not yet. I'm going to spray it on yours. This is like for fingerprints, right? Someone's got a crush on the supervisor. And probably the rest of them. Yeah. Kiss. I got an achievement for that. Oh, look at that. Why do they walk like that? Who's walking like this? Is that what Lobster Cup's feet look like? Well, we don't have the actual page, I guess. So yeah, we do have to follow it. Why he walk like that? Oh, we're going in. Oh, he's got all these trophies and... Huh. Yeah, I get it, I get it. Let's... Wait, wasn't there... Something about a guy who left bananas around? Looks like they have 6 prequel games lined up. Oh, that looks like a frog paw. What can Lobster Cop be hiding? Unless that's what a lobster hand looks like. Photocopy of Frog Detective's notebook. Oh, someone did take it and Mole gave it back to him. A copy of the detective's notebook? What? Oh, and then him and Mole, they clearly know each other pretty well. Lobster Cop and Mason Mole? Yes. Well, there's a heart. Are they lovers? It reads... Hello, Lobster Cop. It's... Oh, I forgot. It is me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. I haven't done what you asked. I have done what you asked. It was not easy to trail the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I fear that your suspicions are correct, and that Frog Detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as #1 best detective. If you keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice. So, I've taken the detective's notebook. Inside are some great insights to how the detective works through a case. Maybe you can read and learn. But it may not be enough, as the detective gets better and better. Your position as #1 is threatened. I think it's time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean, and not very nice, but if you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best. Whoa, dark stuff, dude. At least they didn't kill him. Lobster Cop? The #1 best detective? A fraud? Now I'm getting their things. You know what I mean? I don't have a lot of range, guys, okay? I need to get the supervisor and head to the Cowboy County. There have been a terrible misjustice. There has been a terrible misjustice. Monkey. I shouldn't snoop in Lobster Cop's office unless I really have to. Oh, it is his place. Oh. Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread this powder around and take another look for clues. Is it infinite? Yeah, it is. What is this? This is for like... Oh. Oh. Well, I want to spray this on everything. Oh. Not yet. Not yet. I'm going to spray it on yours. This is like for fingerprints, right? Someone's got a crush on the supervisor. And probably the rest of them. Yeah. Kiss. I got an achievement for that. Oh, look at that. Why do they walk like that? Who's walking like this? Is that what Lobster Cop's feet look like? Well, we don't have the actual page, I guess. So yeah, we do have to follow it. Why he walk like that? Oh, we're going in. Oh, he's got all these trophies and... Huh. Yeah, I get it, I get it. Let's... Wait, wasn't there... Something about a guy who left bananas around? Looks like they have 6 prequel games lined up. Oh, that looks like a frog paw. What can Lobster Cop be hiding? Unless that's what a lobster hand looks like. Photocopy of Frog Detective's notebook. Oh, someone did take it and Mole gave it back to him. A copy of the detective's notebook? What? Oh, and then him and Mole, they clearly know each other pretty well. Lobster Cop and Mason Mole? Yes. Well, there's a heart. Are they lovers? It reads... Hello, Lobster Cop. It's... Oh, I forgot. It's me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. I have done what you asked. It was not easy to trail the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I fear that your suspicions are correct, and that Frog Detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as #1 best detective. If you keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice. So, I've taken the detective's notebook. Inside are some great insights to how the detective works through a case. Maybe you can read and learn. But it may not be enough, as the detective gets better and better. Your position as #1 is threatened. I think it's time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean, and not very nice, but if you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best. Whoa, dark stuff, dude. At least they didn't kill him. Lobster Cop? The #1 best detective? A fraud? Now I'm getting their things. You know what I mean? I don't have a lot of range, guys, okay? I need to get the supervisor and head to the Cowboy County. There have been a terrible misjustice. There has been a terrible misjustice. This is a whole other thing. I thought the game was over. Yeah, we're in the middle of the night. Oh, I like this. Yeah. Oh, I'm playing? Can't go in there? I was with the supervisors now. Everything's blocked off. Oh. You guys look kind of shady. I guess they are all wearing the same kind of outfit a little bit. Howdy, folks. What brings you to Cowboy County so late? This is our turf, so you better have a good reason. We don't want any trouble. We're here about your good friend, our good friend, the frog detective. The duality of frog. How can one so kind, poetic, and thoughtful also be a stealer of all our hats? A frog so pretty, so alluring, and yet I really trusted frog detective, that snake. I can't go on a date with a criminal. It's just not me. Aren't you a bandit? Outlaw. So you live outside the law. Well, when there's no laws, it makes it pretty easy. There we go. We addressed the issue that I had mentioned. Doesn't matter anyway. Frog detective is innocent. Sure. We all saw the photo. Those furrowed brows tell the whole story. Frog detective doesn't even have eyebrows. Ah, so those were stolen too. No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey found all the evidence. Oh, this is Supervisor. Who's Mystery Monkey? That's me. You may have read my comments before on Frog Detective's Frog blog. I'm a pretty active user. Blogs are still a thing? Regardless, you say it was a mistake? Not so much a mistake, a setup. I have reason to believe Sheriff Mason Mole and Lobster Cop coordinated the takedown of our beloved Frog Detective. What? That's so messed up. Who would do such a thing? Who would do that to such a beautiful frog? Someone very jealous, I'm afraid. How can we help? If you could point us in the direction of where Frog Detective is being held, that would help a lot. Easy. Sheriff Mason Mole has the detective locked up in bedroom at the back of his sheriff's office. If you're quiet, you should be able to sneak in without trouble. Thanks for your help, bandits. We're outlaws. My bad. Yeah, that was awkward. Anyways, to the back and shine. They're just gonna blow it up old-fashioned style, like just blowing up the wall. Isn't that what they do? Did they even mention the back? Why did I have that in my brain? Look at his hand. Look how he's holding it. Oh, it's open now. Hey. Mystery Monkey? Mystery Monkey? Supervisor? Well, what are you doing here? I didn't know I was allowed visitors in Batroom, or that anyone would want to visit me. We're here to bust you out. What? Mystery Monkey has proof you were framed. I knew it. Sheriff Mason Mole was up to something. It's not just him, Detective. I'm sorry to tell you, I believe Lobster Cop and Mason Mole planned this whole thing. It can't be. Lobster Cop is #1 best detective. Why would he try to frame me? It's hard to know for sure until we ask, but it looks like Lobster Cop has been dealing with a bad case of jealousy. Green with envy, one might say. Envious? Of who? You, Detective. It's not possible. It's time to shift your understanding of the world, Detective. Not everyone is out to do a good job and solve mysteries like you. I simply can't believe it. Well, let's wait until dawn and confront Lobster Cop and Mason Mole once and for all. The sun is coming up as we speak. I'll call a town meeting. What is the meaning of this? Only I get to call town meetings. I have called this town meeting for a very important purpose. I have some news about the hat stealing case, but it's closed. I solved it. Is that so, Lobster Cop? Supervisor? What are you doing? Just noticed him, just standing there. Please give your attention to Mystery Monkey for just a moment. Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, Town, for meeting us here on short notice. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question to ask you. What? How long have you and Lobster Cop been scheming to bring down Frog Detective? Ooh, what a claim! Everyone with their hats on. Woo, let's go. Everyone has the same hat. It's cool. Huh? What? This is ridiculous. Lobster Cop, I found the secret drawer in your office. You can't just go through my office. That's a crime. Wait. Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. What? Oh, because there isn't laws. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found the little letter that Mason Mole wrote to you. I knew I shouldn't have detailed my schemes on paper. Sheriff Mason Mole has been detailing the detective since I called for help with the mystery of the haunted island. As the lead scientist on the island at the time, I can confirm I had several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake. Wait, why didn't you tell me? It feels like someone sneaking around the island is kind of relevant to that case. I was too starstruck. In any case, I contacted my friend Carlos, who runs the shop over in Warlock Woods. He also confirmed the sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind his shop. What? I never. Oh, but you did. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have reason to believe you were hired by Lobster Cop to follow the detective. I like how everyone's here for it, just guys. No, that's not. Tear drop drama. This is all a mistake. No, Mason Mole, it's time for us to come clean. Frog Detective, ever since you moved in next door to my office, I've felt threatened. You were so methodical in your case solving, I would read your blogs and go green with envy. I've been #1 best detective for so long that I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it, and passed it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. I was embarrassed at myself and angry at you. Angry? But Lobster Cop, your investigative abilities far outweigh mine. Maybe they used to, but I became so focused on my own shortcomings that my work suffered. Mason Mole was there for me. Having friends is so important, but we were a bad influence on each other. I needed work, so I suggested to Lobster Cop that I help take you down, and I had the perfect plan. I'm very suitable, you see. I'm ashamed that it got to that point. Instead of asking you for help or swallowing my pride, I let my jealousy get the best of me. How did you frame the detective? It was a joint effort. When I arrived in town, I sneakily stole all the hats and quickly buried them in the graveyard. I wrote a map to where they were buried for the detective to find, but I didn't find the map. Susie did. I didn't execute it very well, I admit. Once you had the resources to dig up the hats and Lobster Cop had a clear alibi, I waited in place to take your photo. Wait, what was Lobster Cop's alibi? I was eating a delicious meal. Of course. I'm ashamed to say that I also drew evil eyebrows on the photo of you. But what I don't understand is why you had to put me in bad room. Framing me was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in. That's so unusually cruel. I'm inclined to agree. Putting somebody into a room, whether they did a naughty thing or not, seems really harsh and unfair. How is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they're just sitting around trapped? Whoa, this turned into a little bit of a different discussion. I really hate that room. Bad room was my idea. I'm sorry. It's a terrible idea. I realize this now. My bad. Lobster Cop, Mason Mole, you have done something very serious and mean. Something similar to a crime. Our society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with things like this. I keep forgetting who I'm supposed to be, and it's like, look, guys, I'm new to this. I'm just doing something that I think would be funny. Are you going to send us to bad room? Absolutely not. That's messed up. No, but I think there needs to be consequences. Lobster Cop, you've abused your power in ways that I can't begin to comprehend. Mason Mole, you enabled and encouraged this behavior. I'm mad at both of you. We deserve that. I think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobster Cop from the detective agency. I think you should change career paths for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society. A cop, no longer. Okay. I will hand in my badge and gun. Gun? Wait, why do you have a gun? I didn't even know they were real. That's really messed up. It's not like I ever used it. Mate. I gave Lobster Cop the gun. No, you this guy. Yes. Okay, well, yes, please hand that in. I have an idea of what you could do as a job, Lobster Cop. Oh, why don't you talk to Barney about joining the post office? Lobster Posty has a nice ring to it. Can I join too? I don't see why not. Well then, it's settled. Lobster Posty, Posty Mason Mole, do you have anything to say to the detective? Yes, I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you, detective. It was mean, rude, evil, and not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope with time I can improve myself as a great postie and right some of the wrongs I've done. Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged behavior that I shouldn't have. I'm going to channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured you will never have a late parcel again. Thank you both for the apology. I accept it. Happy ending? Is that the real ending? I'm not sure. Say, now that's all sorted, I have an announcement to make. Oh? Lobster Cop is no longer the #1 best detective. He's so happy again. He's still sad. He's back to his face. After some impeccable detective work on this case, I'm really pleased to announce the #1 best detective. Congratulations to Mystery Monkey. Such a good job. You did such a good job. We're so proud of Mystery Monkey. Wow, congratulations, Mystery Monkey. What an achievement. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. Isn't he a scientist? I'll have to shut down my research facility so I can investigate full time. You can move into my old office. There's already a bunch of trophies in there for you to keep. He's just gonna, okay. What an honor to work next door to the #1 best detective again. This calls for a celebration. Bonnie, can you prep the saloon for a dance party? Oh, we added a picture thing. Cool. Oh, they do dance at the end. So there is like actual parties after the thing was solved. And this band has always been there, at least for the 3 of them. Well, if this is finally the end. Oh, he's in the other office. Hey, Frog Detective. Yes, Mystery Monkey? Happy birthday. Thanks so much. I know it's your birthday, but I have a really difficult case that I just can't crack. But you're #1 best detective. I know, but this one is a doozy. Could you help me out? Of course. I'll be right there. Is this game keep going? Or is this... I said like a goodbye outro thing forever ago, and the game just keeps going. I thought we were done, I guess. I'm surprised is all. I don't know what's that. He just taped his face on all of them like he did it. Well, if it's a Mystery Monkey 49. Good to see you, Frog Detective 03. What? Just a joke. Are there 2 other Frog Detectives? I don't know. I was just joking. You've got me worried. That really stresses me out. Frog Detective 1, Frog Detective 2, and now Frog Detective 3? Oh, we are on the 3rd one. How do you think I feel with 48 other mystery monkeys? That's a good point. Anyway, thanks for meeting me here. The case information is in the other room. Just head down the hallway and I'll meet you there. Will do. Why'd we do this? Okay. Surprise! Oh, because it's his birthday. Wow, what's everyone doing here? Is this from the Invisible Wizard? Okay. This would probably be a really good moment if you had played the other 2. Really ruined this for myself. I'm gonna play the other 2. I'm just gonna do it. These are good games. Finley, I mean, technically, you never heard a goat. What is going on? We heard it's your birthday, so we all arranged to come here and surprise you. Yeah, we're all just like buddies and pals after going through, I guess, a mystery together like that. A new present. Did I get a scooter? I better have gotten a scooter. Oh, hey, it's whoever that is. That like a goat or a lamb? Open it up. It's a tiny hat that fits on my weird head. Happy birthday! Woo! Wait, what is this? That's easy, detective. It's a hat. I can't wear hats due to my head shape. Why don't you try it on? It's tiny. It'll fit in between his little. I like how it's still kind of. Oh, would you look at that? Just like imagine, it's like sitting in between your eyes. I guess that's what glasses do. It's a hat that fits. It's here. Drop. That I'm dragged on a little bit at the end, but I feel like it probably would have been worth it and more emotionally invested if you had played the other 2.